But was there any arguments this year
Nah.
about anything?
Only probably the Tassie one was a bit tense. You know, when I put a block on Brock.
Threw a
Sorry
John
about
Bow
that.
at Brock.
Yeah, that's right. So, but I don't think so. Anything apart from that, it was pretty...
We've done
I feel like our engineers were, well, not even Brock's engineer, but like our engineers, because back there, like, you know, you obviously, any team running at that level, you have some team orders, and then you always have to sort of put your case forward from the engineer as to why, you know, I shouldn't let him past or what. So I feel like we don't have the arguments, you know what I mean? We're just listen.
But you do seem to race each other pretty well. Like it's not sort of like one of you catches the other and then the team's like, oh, right, shut it down, and you guys just drive behind each other. You still have a crack at each other.
We
like
had a little bit of that at the start of the year. Like, we were in a pretty good position at the start of the year. I think we won the first 5 or so races, and like at AGP, there was like the big, like, oh my God, are your tyres going to blow up sort of thing. So like there was a few races at the start of the year where it's like, don't put too much pressure on it. But like when we got to Taupo, like, they're just like, yeah, boys, like, you know the rules. Like, if we touch, we get in a lot of trouble. They're like, just go for it. Will run into me a few times. No, I'm joking.
You tested me.
Yeah. But to let it off, and it was the same at Adelaide. Like, we didn't have door-to-door racing between us.
So who is it that pulls you through? Is it the GOAT or?
No, Duddo's like the one that sits down to like, look, you boys know the rules. Like, don't run into each other, but race hard sort of thing. So it's good when we're in a position where we're out front, like Taupo, and we had a gap, and they're just like, you guys can sort it out. Don't do anything silly.
But the thing is, you learn in that situation how many times you run into someone to pass them.
Because
you
can't.
Like, I could have passed this guy if it wasn't my teammate 10 laps
rolled
ago.
off and doored him.
If that was someone else at Taupo, it would have been done in one lap, and it would have just been like, oh.
Yeah,
But we're like, oh my God.
that back corner, like the hairpin at Taupo, you just get underneath him a few taps and burn the tyres off and you'd be fine. And I'm like, this is really hard. I can't even hit him. What am I going to do here? But
just hope he makes a mistake.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, it was a good year. I don't think there was anything.
No.
Get along well. It's all been pretty good, really.